Good morning, TPS Proud. I'm John Henry Livingston with another motivational moment from Whirlwind U. My thought for today, you guys are simply amazing and doing a fantastic job. Your resilience is what makes TPS proud. That's it. I'm John Henry Livingston, your personal coach. Blessings upon your life today. Now, let's watch another segment of The Breakfast Club. Hey, Brad, it's time for you to bring it.
Good morning, transportation. The announcement was made. It's official. We will begin transporting TPS students in the hybrid AB schedule beginning Monday, October 12th. The first 2 weeks start with the younger students, pre-K through second grade. 2 weeks later, on Monday, October 26th, we will begin transporting the rest of the students. We are still finalizing professional development and bus sanitation for Wednesdays while we are in the hybrid schedule. Since we are not transporting TPS students on Wednesdays, this would be the perfect day for you to schedule any type of appointment so as not to impact our student transportation. We continue to interview and train drivers, but our staffing levels are not where they need to be. If you know of anyone interested in joining the TPS Proud team here at Transportation, just have them complete the online application located on the TPS webpage. Once they complete and submit the application, please email their name to dina@dphillip@tps.org. Thank you for everything you do. Be safe and always remember to wear your mask. Thank you, everyone. Continue the great job. Take care. Good morning, transportation, and welcome back to the Breakfast Club. The current food delivery program has been a good pilot for applying the new COVID-related safety practices. The management team has been observing those involved in this program. So let's take a time to look in the mirror and review how we are keeping ourselves and our coworkers safe. Mirror, mirror on the wall, what are we doing best of all? As expected with introducing new practices, there is good news and improvement opportunities. The good news, mask wearing on the buses and in the shop and in the offices has been great. Contacting maintenance with issues versus just walking in is fantastic. Cleaning efficiency on the buses and with tools seems to be high. Social distancing in business areas, the bus, shop, and in the offices has been excellent. Acceptance of the new practices has been very encouraging. Keep up the fantastic work. Thank you.
So Cassandra is going to punch in on the time clock. She's going to come in, use the hand sanitizer, and then she's going to open it up, do what she has to do, like normal. And then when she is done, she will reuse her hand sanitizer. And then Cassandra will walk to her bus to begin disinfecting her bus.
Old habits are hard to break. We are all creatures of habit, and sometimes we just forget and do things the old way. There are some habits we need to be aware of and change. Be aware that we have a new one-way system in the building for restrooms. The men seem to have adapted to the process on their side of the building. Some of the women need to remember to use the west door entrance and then leave out the east door entrance. Appointments are needed to meet with the office staff. We know challenges the old ways of networking and communicating, but try to remember to call first. Frequent hand washing has increased, but remember to do so after you use anything: copy machine, door handles, phones, driver area elements, tools, anything that you handle. Remember to wash your hands or use your hand sanitizer.
Okay guys, now I'm going to demonstrate what to do if you have to use the ladies' restroom or come into the building. Really, the only reason you should be coming into the building is if you already have an appointment with somebody working in the building, or if you have to use the restroom. You will see that we have arrows on the ground indicating that you come in the west door here and you go out the east door, which is by the training office. So, as Cassandra is going in the door, she will open the door up. She will look and make sure that nobody is in the hallway. As you can see, the arrows are on the ground. Cassandra is going to go to the restroom. She's looking to see if anybody's in there, and then she will enter. As you can see, the drinking fountain is off limits. Okay, so Cassandra's going to come out of the bathroom. She's going to follow the arrows that are on the floor. So, the radio room and Dana's office, Cindy's office, the main office, Jen's office will all be locked or closed. You can see that Cassandra is following the arrows on the ground, and she's going to exit out the east side of the building.
Some old practices need to stop. All the new practices are designed to improve your safety and the safety of your colleagues. There are violations of some essential safety practices, like the Spike Lee movie, Do the Right Thing. You need to be aware of the following. You need to social distance even when you are being sociable. It seems when meeting informally, social distance is not being kept and mask use could be increased. When you are eating, your mask is off, so maintaining social distance is important. We have seen staff not maintaining social distance at lunch. Clean all equipment before using. Protect yourself. Staff are using equipment without cleaning it first.
Okay, gentlemen, or if anybody has to go see Mike, you're going to come in this door, number 4. You're going to look and make sure nobody's in the hallway. Just so you know, there is hand sanitizer at every entrance. So I'm going to turn around here. You can see that there are arrows on the floor. So this is why it's very important that you look and see who is in the hallway when you're coming in. If someone's in the hallway, please wait. So Cassandra is going to walk down to Mike's office because he called her in to talk to her about something. So you will stop at the doorway and talk to Mike. Also, just so you know, the garage is off limits to everyone except for the mechanics and Mike. I know it just says no drivers, but it does include everybody. And now Cassandra she's done talking to Mike. Now she will exit back out the same door that she came from. So she's checking to make sure nobody was in the hall, and now she's going to exit out the door. If somebody was in the hall, she would get out of the way.
You can do it. Practice makes perfect. Here are some things that we all can do to support each other in learning and applying all the new practices. If need be, re-watch all the Breakfast Club videos to make sure you are aware of all the new procedures. If you see a coworker not apply a practice, simply remind them by saying something like, Safety first. Thank you. Monitor your own use of new practices. Keep your own score and remind yourself to improve. Create a little reminder sheet listing the key new practices and place on your dashboard of your car or some other visible place. Start and continue to help each other improve. We need to be safe now before we start transporting students. We need to apply all new practices effective immediately, even though we are not transporting students. Use the food delivery program as a practice and apply all the new practices that we've implemented. We will continue to observe and provide feedback. New practices should become automatic as soon as possible. That way, when we begin transporting students, you won't have to think about it. Thank you for all of your efforts in how you're adapting to the new programs. Continue to improve, and we'll be transporting kids soon. Thank you.